Be a free thinker and don't accept everything you hear as truth. Be critical and evaluate what you believe in. Laughter is a bodily exercise, precious to health. The weak are always anxious for justice and equality. The strong pay no heed to either. He who cannot be a good follower cannot be a good leader. Greatness of spirit is accompanied by simplicity and sincerity. Life is only meaningful when we are striving for a goal. 95% of everything you do is the result of habit. The more you know, the more you know. You don't know. It is our choice of good or evil that determines our character, not our opinion about good or evil. A tragedy is that moment where the hero comes face to face with his true identity. Life cannot be lived and understood simultaneously. Our problem is not that we aim too high and miss, but that we aim too low and hit. A fool contributes nothing worth hearing and takes offense at everything. Happiness is a quality of the soul, not a function of wants. Material circumstances. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The high-minded man must care more for the truth than for what people think. The intelligence consists not only in the knowledge, but also in the skill to apply the knowledge into practice. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. Character is determined by choice, not opinion. The worst thing about slavery is that the slaves eventually get to like it. Humility is a flower which does not grow in everyone's garden. Think as the wise man think, but talk like the simple people do. Only an armed people can be truly free. Only an unarmed people can ever be enslaved. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. You will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. A friend of everyone is a friend of no one. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies. For the hardest victory is over self. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. No great mind has ever existed without a touch of madness. He who has never learned to obey cannot be a good commander. The hardest victory is the victory over self. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. Through discipline comes freedom. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another, not because he does not feel them, but because he is a man of high and heroic temper. It is well to be up before daybreak, for such habits contribute to health, wealth, and wisdom. Money is a guarantee that we can have what we want in the future. Happiness belongs to the self-sufficient. We become just by the practice of just actions, self-controlled by exercising self-control, and courageous by performing acts of courage. what it lies in our power to do. It lies in our power not to do. Dignity does not consist in possessing honors, but in deserving them. Happiness does not consist in pastimes and amusements, but in virtuous activities. We are what we do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. Happiness is the meaning and the purpose of life, the whole aim and end of human existence. What begun is half done. It is simplicity